up in here. Hey, I'm spooky in here. Why is my mic so quiet? Why is my mic so quiet? Oh, that'll do it. Waiting for my stream to catch up. Yep, that fixed it. Yep. Figured out the issue. No problems. Alright. Problems gone. We win. Alright, so for today's Halloween spooktacular, we're gonna do a little bit of testing of our faith. Just load the game up and go to the game screen. As you can notice, there's a number in the corner. Now, what could that number mean? It's the number of mysteries. Now, that number, if I hit plus on my keyboard, it goes up by 1. And if I hit minus on my keyboard, it goes down by 1. Which means I have a mortis counter. We're going to count the mortises.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
He said the thing! He said the thing! Faith, the Unholy Trinity. My favorite horror game. Well, that's not the right thing. I forgot I had the no demons option on. I haven't actually got the good Christian boy achievement. It just kind of happened. Like I got it after they updated it to add this mode in. It was really weird that I just have that now. So I mean, I take it. We take those. Let's do it one by one. We're gonna do all the chapters that I can before in 3 hours because you guys going trick or treating? I'm going trick or treating. Yeah, I've got all the notes. Logan Lewis. No flashlight mode. No turbo mode. Warning, jank. Only one thing to do. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you can always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold spacebar or the action button to skip cutscenes. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. Dead squirrel.
Chaos reigns.
Well, that's not a good sign. More deer. Yeah, I don't exactly know the full layout of this area. I think the lake here gives you a nose. Oh, hi, Michael. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of the storage. Yeah, knowing what happens, that's a good idea. Hi, Michael. Now I know you go unwillingly. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Hi. If I know nothing, then how come I can defeat you, you demon creature of the night? I'm proselytizing the deal. Okay, well, what's gone now? Map still unfinished. Well, back at the pond. Let's go this way to the pond. Spooky dookie. Well, there's the Chaos Rain Squirrel again. Is it gonna say it? No, it wasn't the first time. So you can't crucifix it. You can't exercise it. It's weird. Well, you go enjoy that deer, Michael. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions: turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Well, here's the... Bye. We're not going straight past the well. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Once we get to the house, I can start exploring a bit more. I don't care what kind of body you have, Michael. Go straight past the well. Well, I'm going straight. There's the house. It's locked. It's locked. Well, time to go and find a key. What? How am I at the road again? I don't speak Latin. I don't like how this part of the forest changes every time I go to it. That's weird. Just gotta go find the shed. The shed is this way. That's not good. Mortis. +1 Mortis. Okay, it saved my notes, I think. Please, did it save my notes? It did not save my notes. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, well. We beat the game! Oh, he's gone. There's the well. Bob Ross. What about Bob Ross? What's he got to do with this? Alright, it says like left from the right from the well is the shed. Sure you do, buddy. Oh hi, that's strange. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne, Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. What's 8 p.m. Okay, there's the twins again. Come back! Oh, look at that. the shed. We found it. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. Well, let's head into the shed. Oh, hi, Michael. Sweet free key. No. Save point. Save point. Well, there's the bones. The bones, Mr. Bones. Yoink. Boop. I think if you scare Michael off enough times, you get a note. I forget. I know everything, Michael. I am God himself. Don't worry about it. I know everything. Now where's the squirrel? Where is that squirrel? Back at the shed. I don't want to be at the shed. I want to be at the squirrel. I don't speak Latin. There's the well again. I know everything. Alright, well, I can't make it back to the squirrel or the lake. Fuck off. Let's make it back to the well. Oh, there's the lake. Alright, with a puddle, I guess. And then we'll make it back up to the well. We'll make it back to the Martin's house. I still think he says Bob Ross during that one scream session. Deer. Nope. He tried it. He was speed demon on that one. Alright, oh, there's Mr. Bones. There it is. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet a representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Marco Gifford. Well, that ain't good. Oh, that was a purple figure in the house. Well, now we're in. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Well, that ain't good. Oh. Oh. Quite. Fantastic. No fruit. I can't have any fruit. too quiet in this house. Well, that's not menacing at all. Well, I guess the last two places to go are the basement and upstairs, so let's go upstairs first. That's a blood trail. Crack my knuckles. Crack. Alright. Alrighty then. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Oh, a bunch of toys. Bunch of toys. Do any of these have a thing? There's a Simon over here. Hell yeah. This is a very Skinamarink-esque room. I've never actually seen that movie. I don't do well with tension and horror. I am but a little baby bunny. Yeah, the doll. I remember that one has something. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. That's casual racism. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Could be. Or she could just be uncomfortable with your casual racism. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me, like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in another instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Just like a good Christian boy would, I guess. Rubber ducky. Yeah, he was the one. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, and slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. I don't think he's gonna be a much help, considering what all's going on with yous. This is a case of demonic possession. Well, nothing left to do upstairs, so I guess it's time to go downstairs to the basement. Man, I wish there was more save points. It is very stressful not having a lot of save points. Ooh, that's blood. That's blood in that corner. Not a fan. They should have cleaned that up before I came. Got some more puddles. Anything from these puddles? No. Anything from the sheet? Oh, something from the crib. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Kimbaba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerta, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerta. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerta, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Layton. Gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of the sheep monsters. not a fan of that. Oh, there's a note here. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Miss Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside of Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Well, standing in this can only bring good things. Like I said, only good things.
She is here.
She is here. Once it gets super oh! Alright, cool. Anything new in here? No. Okay. No, I'm not gonna get out. You get out. It's never too late. Oh, coming back again, Amy. You bleed? Good. Good. It means it's working. Babylon. The Babylon Rogues? From Sonic? Oh, hello. All right, we got another. Let's do it. Oh, hello.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Oh no, it's just you gotta fight our bunch. All right, well, let's go upstairs. Also, I'm not gonna be collecting every note. I don't know where all of them are. Well, the attic's open, so we're going up. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. Well, that's not good.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She died, priest.
Time to start the boss fight. Amy Martin. Oh, spooky ghosts! Oh, yeah, he's gonna move around and dodge them while hitting her. There we go. She's out. Oh, that's good. Come on, just a little more. Let's go. getting really lucky on the, Got it! The hand! It's time for the big one. Alright. She's gonna keep moving in the pentagram pattern, so you wanna stay out of the way. Alright. Couldn't get a lot on her on that one. Yep, knew she was gonna start doing 4. Oh, it's 5. Oh, shadow people! Got her! She's gone. Escaped into the woods. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Kill her.
A gun with 1 bullet.
A gun with 1 bullet. If you look, now we have the gun with 1 bullet in our inventory. But instead of going there, we're going to go to the mirror. Pop.
A gun with 1 bullet.
The gun with 1 bullet. I want to see this. I always do it right next to the mirror, so I want to know what happens if I just stand away. If I stand as far as I can from it.
A gun with 1 bullet.
Yes, John. It's a gun with 1 bullet. What a long hand you have. Alright, the mirror demon. There we go. Just gotta make him fuck off. Like that. Wait. Nope. Got him. I love that dial tone noise he makes. October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. McGlashan, it has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I am happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. Ooh, lore, is John really insane? Ooh.
A gun with 1 bullet.
The gun with 1 bullet reckons otherwise. There are many things that you can do to get endings now. You can go shoot Amy if you go this way. You can go find a deer and shoot it and get a bad ending. Or you can get the good ending. Also, you can shoot the squirrel if you want to. The squirrel actually gives you an ending. Mr. Chaos Reigns squirrel. shoot Michael. Meow. The Airdorf truck. Thank you. Thank you, Airdorf, the developer of this game.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right deed.
And that's what you need to have, John. Faith. When faith endures. Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. New play mode unlocked. Yay. I did it. I did the thing. What did I unlock? Oh, I unlocked all of them. Flashlight mode and lantern mode. And turbo mode. Chapter 2. Yeah, I'm way off on this one. The prologue. I don't even know the prologue yet? Wow, alright. Because I've beaten the game. Father Garcia, you are hereby... Yeah, it's that note from earlier. One day. Oh, what a good kid. Weeks. Oh, that's a less good-looking kid. Oh yeah, that is not a kid anymore. I don't even think that's a person at this point.
How are we doing today, Michael? I like the cotton. You got to hold on till you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When she let you better me. You find them to be people.
Alright, well. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he made it outside. Oh no. And took the 3-month picture with him. Oh boy. Whoa, why is the closet open? Oh yeah, the red clown knows. Because it's like Father Garcia does clown stuff at the local church. I get. What was I heard a thunk? What was that? Grody!
Dios mío, what have you done? I have someone in the pit. You just tried to evil. You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
The Goofy Run. It's 2 a.m. Have you forgotten already? Yeah. The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edge of memory. Yeah. No, my cross is white. Ah, dear. Dear God! Oh, that you know, a little too soon for that joke. Notice aviso. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. Ow, my ears. Alright, one of these has a note for us. This one is off-center slightly. I shook hands with the devil. I look him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessings of the unspeakable. Return to the safe family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. Yeah, well. Huh. Not a fan. Alright, well. Guess we need to go and find 3 ghosts and a key. Yes. Left, up, right, double up. Yeah, it's like left, up, right, double up like the thing showed. Or just the one up. Hi, buddy! Just like the mirror demon. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. You'll never laugh at me again. By day my body withers away, but by night my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point, and then down. I will lure them into the woods, then I will show them my power. Well, before we do anything, we're gonna go save, because I don't feel like having to do that again. Boop. Saved. Down we go. Oh, this is the baby demon. Oh yeah, the baby demon is difficult to fight. Don't want to be in the middle. Don't want to be in the middle. Yeah, you don't want to be in the middle between the baby demon and where it wants to go. Did they make it easier? No note. It didn't drop a note. Oh, there it is. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much. I was willing to try anything. Gotta do it. Bing. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of their friends' house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Oh, well, someone didn't like these statues. I mean, they were a little tacky, but like, destroying them? Nah, it's not that bad. Alright, well, there's 2 demons down. 2 lights to go. Can we go this way? No, we can't. Alright. Oh. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Marie Martin, 35, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their life tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a trained advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12, 1969, in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Well, it's good that they're survived. Ooh, John shaking in his boots. Anything on this? Anything on this? No. But there is something on this. I said on this. The door was opened! We can leave! Oh, that moved. How about you stop that? Don't you dare swing that cross at me like it's a weapon! Do truly. Oh boy. It's an angel. Do as much damage as possible on it. Oh boy, got it. Dang, they really lowered the health on these demons. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant, not even a little happy. Even my doctors seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow, it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned me forward. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. Whoever Gary is. That's the second time we've heard. That statue's different. Oh. Well, Let's go meet myself. Ow. Oh, now I'm just bleeding. And now we have an entirely new area to explore of the Gallup Cemetery. Tree Man! I don't know why he's there, but that's the Tree Man. Hello, Tree Man. Goodbye, Tree Man. I like how it makes you walk through a forest of trees right after that. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I hath not seen her. Children fear her. I'm not following that child. We don't fall for that shit here. Confess thy sins. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation is the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly stories we had heard before, evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel, but there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently, it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. Those guys are dead. Those guys are like dead. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyways. Yep, like I said, dead.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What seeds have you done to your face? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me, preferably saved of temptation, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for he is good, for his mercy endures forever.
Now call me crazy, but I don't think that was a priest. Now call me just a little bit crazy, but oh, now that one candle's moved. Oh, hello. Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confessional booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get the boards off some of these doors. That's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. We can't hear it on the tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. But I mean, these guys never made it back down. These guys are super dead. These guys are super dead. Oh, there's the ghost. It's wherever that is. One room away. It is in the room with us right now. Hi there! Okay. Dang it, missed it. Heretic? Well, I don't know what heretical things have to do with this, but I just defeated a ghost. Oh, hey! Basement's open, which, you know, I wasn't supposed to do that yet, but, you know. There was a ghost, so I had to defeat the ghost. An angel. A broken person. That's definitely not correct. And that's probably correct. Night 2. We're going to be super rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off shelves. Nothing like this. Tonight, while we were trying the Spindly Lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're going to make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. And then the very next day, they were all dead. A free-roaming, full-torso apparition. Thank you, Ray. Watch the candles. Well, guess who already did? Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. Yeah, I know. Watch the candles. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Can I go down this way, or is it not? Oh, well. Well, there's only one room left to go, and it's basement time. Darkness surrounds thee. I mean, yeah. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on the page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2. It's 2 a.m. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Well, let's follow him. Well, that's nice. Oh, God, this puzzle. Yeah, oh, shit, I'm bad at this one. Horns... O, puzzle piece, X, T, angle, spiral, plus, garage door, item that looks like it would be, exist in a roguelike, double trident and wavy line. Okay, sure. Let's see if I remember that. Alright, so we have... Nope! Oh, it's 2. So we need to start at the 2 a.m. So 2 would be the puzzle piece. Let me just go back and do one last check. Alright, so it's puzzle piece X, T, that. Okay, cool. T, X, that, angle, spiral, this, garage door, this symbol, this one. Got it. Mother of demons. Okay. Sure, buddy. Hey, we made it outside. We're not gonna die just yet. It's a lot of deer. Oh. Well, this is certainly a nice spot. Three murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of three young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night, in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingles. All are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed. No, I think they were killed when they were beheaded. Before being killed in a paganistic ritual, Pandemonium Regnant. Two of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these two incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingles because, after all, they were degenerate, devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just three pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them to the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined, drug-addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John! You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst not put down again. Thou couldst not kill Amy, thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the God of this world. I'm here, John. Well, that's not good. I'm a beast. A creature of the night. And I'm fine. Let's go talk with these people on the road. Oh wait, this is a normal pathway now. This is normal. Okay. Oh, something is preventing. Yeah, I can't go that way. All right. Oh, guess we're not going back. Well, I hope those two have a good time fixing their truck. The candy tunnel? Oh boy! I love candy! I don't like death though. Well, that's an eyeball. There's an anarchy symbol, so this place has definitely been used by probably by teenagers coming in doing stuff. Aki! Aki! 2 more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. 2 more bodies have been recovered from... Is that just the music, or is that... Okay, just the music. 2 more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be a home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Well, that's not good. Satin. Hello, person behind there. Neko. As in Neko? Read, okay. Well, I'm reading Wincy. Well, let's not do this just yet. There's those other rooms we didn't explore. Alistar. Or Ailstar. Multiple officers wounded, one dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bowman, aka this candy store killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. Well, that's not good. Well, that's the whole tunnel here. When you see it, don't move. Well, when I see it, don't move. I'm not moving. Not moving. Don't move. It's gone. You know, we don't futz around with demons here. And there's the Eye of Providence. Hello. Satin. They just can't spell the name right. Pelo. Hair. Let's go this way. It wants us to go up that way, but if we keep going this way... This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody expects those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big. Oh, that's not good.
Mortis.
Well, that's another point on the Mortis counter. Let's go get that note again.
Bless you, child.
Well, I stopped whatever that thing was from stabbing me to death with skizzers. I guess we go up from here. Going pretty deep in. Well, we're out. I don't really know where we are, but I'm sorry, God, please save me. Well, I'm not God, so... I mean, I did say I was God himself earlier. I've kind of walked myself into a corner on that one. What's the this way. Oh yeah, this boss. Here you come. Where are you at? There you are. Hey! Hello! Butts off. Where are you? Where? There you are. Where? There! Duh! Found you. I did it. I wasn't scared. Shut up. Hey, you get back here. I got a cross with your name on it. I am here. Yes, hello. I am here. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Well, I can't read that. Why? What? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Fuck off. There's one gone. Let's leave this accursed place.
It's locked.
Fuck off. God, I'm so bad with horror. They hate light. No! Stop the noise. You stop that bitch right now. I'll fucking kill you. Hi, twins. Fuck off. You fucking fuck off. I don't like horror. I'm a babby. The key I need, please let me just go. Oh, thank God. Oh no! There he is!
Don't be afraid, cuz where 2 or 3 are gathered, don't bed. There will be also. We can banish this demon together. You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go.
God, I wish. Like, I hope that works. Oh, there's that cross
Yes,
again.
it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
Let's hope her soul's at rest. Alright. Hello. That's not a normal human.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked. Because I have made the Lord my refuge.
Yeah, there we go. Got a part. Oh.
There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They
I'm gonna do this.
And I shall trade upon such your wit, because I have set my love upon him. Therefore will he deliver me.
Oh, what? That was super in range.
Mortis.
That's +1 on the Mortis counter. Dang it. Let's skip ahead. Why are you over there now?
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge.
Move down here.
There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me.
Haha, you almost got him.
They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent, because I have set my love upon him. Therefore will he deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. La depos mi sacana, exodi domine pari. La depos mi sacana, exodi domine pari. La depos mi sacana, exodi domine pari.
Here we go. Boss fight begins. Well,
Mortis.
what a good start to the boss fight. Back off. Counter. Where? There she is. Oh, gee, many Christmas. You can't scare me like that. Got her first. Well, I thought I would be just in the.
Mortis.
Look at that. Luckily, I don't have to do that whole thing again. But if she gets Father Garcia, we lose. We still have to protect Father Garcia. Oh, get away. Oh, I don't trust that. Yeah, I was right to not trust that.
Mortis.
The Mortis counter is going up, boys. Alright, it's one down. That's two down. Oh, back away. Hop, 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 hop. That's three? I question. Hey, you back right on off now. Back away. Oh, Jiminy Jilkers. Oh. And it was all but a dream. The morning breaks. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back. Molly. Poor John.
I'm not going in there.
Wonder what's in there. Release form. Subject John Thomas Ward. Date of release 31st of October 1986. This form certifies that the subject is hereby released from my care after having completed their required counseling and treatment to my satisfaction, with confidence that they are ready to resume their normal daily activities as a mentally stable member of society. Dr. James Spinell. Existing conditions: mild anxiety, acute coulrophobia. Fear of clowns. Do you not like it, a clown?
Not going in there.
Well, I guess we're not going in there. John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malphus. I am in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Father Garcia.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malphus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
End of chapter, ending 1. Go forth with faith. The good ending! Yay! I got gifts. Woohoo! Alright. I was informed that I have to get ready for a Halloween thing, so thank you all for joining me. If I have time tonight, I will come back and I will finish the Unholy Trinity. If not, then you will see me on Monday for La Mulana, because I hate myself, and I want you to hate me too. So, have a good day, everyone. Bye!